Will, good to have a chat with you. First time we've had a chat with you since you joined. So tell us how things are going, how you're settling in.
Yeah, it's good. I obviously got thrown straight into it on Tuesday, so I think that was good for me, despite the result, obviously. Just to get straight into it, see how we do things. Then obviously came on Saturday, so I like to think I know how the team works now, and I just want to hit the ground running.
Yeah, absolutely. Tough start to the season, no wins yet. I mean, how frustrated is everyone that you've not quite been able to get a point on the board yet?
Yeah, well, in the league, it's just frustrating. Obviously, we're putting in performances, and it's fine margins that are costing us a game. So I think we're just trying not to be too disheartened and just keep putting in the performances, and the results should come with it. Obviously, just got to keep plugging away.
Yeah, Ray was talking about the atmosphere at the moment in training, still very bullish and ready to go for tomorrow night.
Yeah, everything's intense. Everyone still has belief in what we do. I don't think we're ever going to lose that. And like I said, it should pull us through and get us a result hopefully soon.
Yeah, at the weekend obviously it was frustrating to lose, but did you feel it was a better performance compared obviously to the Exeter game?
Yeah, I think it's not hard to tell it as a better performance. We showed obviously the core values that we want to show as a team, and we worked hard, and I think we carried out the messages we wanted to a certain extent. Obviously not enough to get a result, but I think we're learning from those fine margins, like I said before, and we just want to pull through and get a result with what we're being told and coached.
Yeah, Fleetwood up next tomorrow night. A long way to go, obviously, but what are you expecting from them? And do you know about Fleetwood?
Every game in this league is obviously tough. We know they've got the new manager, and they play good football. They're tough to beat. Everyone is in this league. We're just expecting a tough game and focusing ourselves really. I don't think we can focus too much on other teams. We've got to do our own jobs first, and then deal with what faces us on Tuesday night. So we're all raring to go.
That's all for me. Thank you very much. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh well. You had a loan spell at Crawley in League Two. How valuable was that for you, learning what the EFL was all about? Obviously coming through it for a few years at Southampton.
It's hard to kind of put it into words how valuable it was. It's something I'll never really forget in terms of experience and learning. I just learned how to play in a senior game, a senior environment, and deal with the challenges that come with it. So I'll definitely use that in the future.
Yeah, you obviously are left winger, stroke fullback. How much have you actually played in your career as a wing back?
Not too much. I like to think it's a position that favours me. I played there a bit last season at Crawley, so I know the basics of it. I just need to obviously show what I can do in that role and contribute to the team rather than solely learning. I just need to get straight into it and obviously have an impact.
Yeah, you played under John Yems last season. Always known for being a big character. What was that like for a young lad out on loan? Was that an experience playing under him?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, you've got to learn to deal with different characters. But in terms of how the way you went about things, I had to just learn and carry out what he wanted to do, which I think I did mostly for the season. Obviously, we finished mid-table, so we didn't quite achieve what we wanted to last season. But it's, like I said, it's a season I'll never forget, and it's something I'm always going to use going forward now.
You've represented the island, haven't you, at youth level, under 19, under 21. How proud were you to get those call-up?
Yeah, it was good. It's obviously a massive honour, and I like to think I did my family proud, and obviously it's always proud pulling on the jersey for them. So it's always a good experience going away with the lads, and it's a good group. So it's just always a proud moment.
You're a Greater Manchester lad, aren't you? So is it through your dad's family?
Yeah, through my dad's side, yeah.
It seemed to happen, from Cheltenham then quite quickly, the move. How long were you aware of Cheltenham being interested in bringing you on a permanent?
Wasn't too long, to be honest. Once I kind of heard about it, kind of tried to get it done as quick as possible. When an opportunity like that in League One, and obviously a good club, I don't want it to pass. So kind of let it a chance, and it was done within a day or two, obviously, to get ready for the Exeter game.
And I'm guessing you know Dan Lundulu from Southampton. Did you chat to him before you came?
Yeah. He just kind of told me how the club was ran, how he did things. Just thought, obviously, how he thought I'd fit in. He just basically gave me the lowdown. Obviously, gave a glowing review of his time here. So it's obviously good to know someone that's already here.
Yeah, and Cheltenham have sort of given lads a chance who've maybe come from the bigger clubs and helped them get their career climbing in the right direction again. Do you almost feel like it's now you've come here on a permanent? Do you almost feel like it's the start of your senior career now?
Yeah, definitely. I've always kind of stuck with the messages that I've been told about, like 50 league games and then you can become a pro. So I'm still working towards that. It's good to be here on a permanent and feel like part of a team. And then I just want to push on from there and obviously show what I can do.
Yeah, and the 7-0, like you said earlier, you chucked in. I'm sure everybody would have learned from it. But was it quite a shock to the system to be chucked in first game and that to happen? A few hours after you joined the club, really.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be expecting that. Obviously, first game. For me, I just had to try and hope that I showed a bit of character, showed to the manager that I'm not about just giving up and still providing a good impression on obviously first game. It wasn't ideal what happened, but it's all part of the learning curve. And like I said, everything that I go through and experience, I'm gonna have to take it forward with me.
Yeah, you got your start in the cup. You've come on in League One, so I suppose now the next aim for you is to get that first League One start.
Yeah, hopefully I do enough and impress the manager and get inside. Obviously, that's the main aim, is to get games, impress, and then stay there. That's basically it.
You're going to move up to the area, Will, because obviously I'm sure you've been living on the south coast. You're going to move up to the town and hopefully settle in the area.
Yeah, I'm looking around. I think it's good to be settled, and obviously it will help me with my actual football. Obviously, what goes on off the pitch has a big impact. So I'm looking around, and I think it'll be good to move up.